Hi guys, how's it going? It's the Upside Down Chair here, and I know I haven't uploaded in a while. I think one of the last videos I actually uploaded was a FIFA video. This is going to be a reboot of like a little series I done on FIFA 19, and it's showing off the best way to build a class in each position. And we'll start off yet again with the position that I did last time. We're going to start off with the goalkeeper. It's easy, it's a position I play in anyway, so I've built it. I'm going to show you what to spend your player growth points on, and generally how just to build the class to begin with. So I'm going to go and show you this now. So first of all, you want to go into editing if you've already created it, or if not, if you're going to create your player as it is. So all your info is sort of just up to you. You put in whatever you feel like doing, but then you get to the athletics sort of stuff, which the layout of the menu is a bit different this time, so you want to just sort of be wary of that. So you've got your body and you've got your gameplay. Now I was testing a new class setup here. I do advise having 6'4", but I do recommend your goalkeeper being about £145, just so you know if you're in the air and you're jumping for the ball and a player goes and you can't get knocked down, you're more likely just to stand your ground and catch the ball. So make sure that you are 6'4" and £145. In terms of your play style, you don't really get much choice. You obviously get your standard position stuff. You can't change your play style, so you'd be set as goalkeeper and then just set your preferred foot. So at the moment I think your stuff would just be a bit lower than mine, which will leave you at about 80 rated. Yet again, all your headwear doesn't really matter, like your eyes and stuff like that is completely down to you. It's more down to player preference. This is how my player looks at the moment, with all the skin tones and the eyes and stuff like that. Your kit, yet again, up to you. I've decided to go for my the Adidas boots as well as the Nike gloves. Actually, did I have Adidas boots? Oh no, yeah, I went for the Predators. Yeah, and the Nike Mercurial gloves, as well as some of the other stuff, and the untucked kit and all that stuff. This is all your animations and stuff like that. Yet again, not important if you're playing in goal, but it's more down to player preference. So yeah, that's just the build of it. That's the creating your player side. I am now going to show you what to spend your points on. So if you go to your player growth here, so here you go, 83 rated, 6'4", 45. That's what we want. And then what you want to do is you want to click on your traits. Now we'll start off with sort of the basic stuff. So you're going to need everything here. Everything here is going to be important. So you will need it. This will be for like your reflexes. This here is for your reflexes, diving, flat kicks, more reflexes and kicking. This stuff, if I can get to it, this stuff over here is your positioning, your speciality, you know, all that sort of stuff, and your handling. In terms of pace, yet again, I would go for all the acceleration, just so you can get up to top speed fast enough if you need to come out on a 1v1. Faster you can get up to your top speed, the more likely you are to get to the ball before the striker. And yet again, do all your sprint speed stuff as well. The faster you are, the more likely you're going to get to the ball before the striker. If you want to get sprint speed and acceleration on top of that as well, you can. I'm definitely going to get it just so I can get there to the ball as fast as possible. So everything in pace. Shooting wise, not going to need anything at all. It's not important. You're playing in goal. Yeah, so you're probably not going to need any of that unless you decide that you want to take, you know, a chance outside of goal and just have a mess about, then maybe get it. Probably in my opinion, one of the maybe the second most important is passing. So yeah, again, long passing if you want to, you know, just boot the ball out of goal, get it up to the striker. This will help you improve your ability to make a long pass successfully. I do suggest that. The curveball, not important really, in my opinion. If you want to have that as a trait, that is up to you. I think it's not really worth it. So I'm not going to buy it. Yet again though, it comes down to your preference, so you can purchase that trait if you like. Short passing, yet again, you can do short passing easily, but if you just want to make sure that there's more likelihood of your short pass reaching somebody successfully, then do get the short pass perk. Stuff like this, so you've got your passing speciality, may be helpful for you. Yet again, it will help you make long and short passes with more succession and a lot more easier. So that's probably a necessity that I'll buy, maybe not for you, but for me it's just something that it's just, you know, it's a sort of a little, it's more like a background trait in my opinion, where I can make passes perfectly fine anyway, but that's just to ensure that it's going to get there perfectly. Yet again, the swerve pass, not necessary at all, more long pass stuff which you're going to need. Now crossing and curving, you're not going to need at all. No crossing specialities, and you're not going to need the giant throwing perk either. It's not useful for you. You're not playing outfield, right? So agility and balance, yet again, this is down to player preference yet again. So you can select the trait to increase your dribbling and reduce the chance of falling. Now, it's up to you if you want this. I mean, if you want to have better dribbling, say you get passed back to, you need to work your way around a player, and you can't pick up the ball because it's a pass back, then yes, definitely get this. If not, not important. Dribbling speciality, yet again, not important. You're probably never going to need this unless you play outfield for a game or so, and even then, if it's only for a couple of games, I don't recommend buying it anyway. Agility, so this can select how fast your player can change direction. As a goalkeeper, you sort of, if you've noticed with the game as well, you've got to be in a certain area of the box to make the save appropriately. So you're constantly on the move and changing direction, moving forward, moving back, sideways. I do suggest you get your agility just so you can turn faster to adjust to the ball. In my opinion, it's very helpful. At the moment, you can see my agility is only halfway through 46, coming up on 47. So I do suggest that you do buy this perk. Balance, so it reduces your chance of stumbling when challenged by an opponent. Yeah, again, I do suggest balance. If you're jumping in the air to catch a cross and they're heading, and you know they're also coming in, and you get the ball, you get the ball, but they can still knock you over, which is why I suggested the perk earlier. But do get balance as well. It just, sort of confirms that you're not going to get knocked over. Yeah, again, flair, not important at all. You don't really need to make fancy passes and stuff like that. You're not going to need a skill move boost either. Balance speciality will be good for you for the same reason that we've just talked about. And yeah, all the dribbling stuff. Ball control. Now, here's an important one. Ball control. So picking the speciality increases your ball control and cost of your balance. So the thing is, this will take away some of your balance, but your ball control will be excellent. Now, to be honest, most of the times you're going to receive the ball, it's going to be from a cross or from a shot anyway. You're not really going to get it too much from a pass back. So it's this is sort of one. If you'd like to have it, you can have it. It can be useful in certain situations, but 9 times out of 10, this is not going to be any good for you at all. You can already control the ball fine. I wouldn't sort of mess with that. Just let it build up naturally. But that's my opinion. So interceptions. So it increases your abilities to intercept passes made by your opponents. So I'd take this just so it's, for me, in my likelihood, when it says interceptions, that can be in the air or on the ground. And mixed with your goalkeeper abilities as it is, you're more likely to get in and intercept across with the catch and stuff like that. You're not going to need the standing tackle perk. Most of your stuff when you're tackling and taking the ball is going to be from diving at the feet on a 1v1 anyway. It's not important, so you're not going to need any of that, but bar the interception. But yet again, down to preference, so I'll be taking that, as I just, for me it just seems useful. Yet again, you're not going to need any of this slide tackling or the standing tackles. They're not important for you as a keeper. And then we get onto the physical stuff. So if you're having a very long game, perhaps, I know when you're 80 rated, your stamina and stuff isn't the best, and when you're constantly moving, your stamina gets drained. So do take all these stamina perks and your strength perks as well. So take anything that you can here. It increases your strength. It doesn't cost anything. It may just help you, catch that ball and not get knocked down as well with your balance. So take that perk and take your strength and stamina perks. Your jumping perks, also good. You can beat oppositions to aerial balls. I know you're more likely to do that anyway. You're taller than half of your opponents, especially playing goal, but this will help you significantly as well, just by getting that jump even higher than needed. You'll probably be above the strikers 9 times out of 10 anyway. Solid player, so you can select this to greatly reduce your chances of your player will get injured in a match. If you play outfield, I'd recommend this. Goalkeeper, not so much. I've played quite a few games on this and I've never been injured, so not really needed. Yet again, get it if you like. And obviously, as you're jumping and reactions perks, all of that sort of stuff that you will need, in my opinion, and your strength perks again. So guys, I'm going to show you, I'm just going to do a game or half a game or so, just to sort of demonstrate what the class is like with all the stuff that I've got at the moment. My player overall right now is 83, however it will get higher dramatically once you buy these perks. So I'm going to try and drop into a lobby and just play some of these matches and show you what it's like at the moment. I'm pretty much loaded into one automatically here. Yeah guys, so there's not really much in terms of perks after that you need to get. A lot of it is optional, as I said, but yeah, completely down to you with a lot of the perks. It's what you reckon is going to be more beneficial for your player. Also guys, going back to it, I know I've actually been gone for a long time, but it's just, honestly, I just couldn't be bothered to upload. I was really busy with other stuff going on. So, and obviously with this COVID-19 stuff going on, there's nothing better to do than, you know, upload now. And I'm not even trying to make that sound negative, but obviously it's something good I get to speak to you guys again. So with that being said, yeah, I'm going to be uploading frequently now for a while. And yeah, so I'll also be doing a video later, but I'll go into more detail about that. And I'll also do a follow-on video from this one, if you like, explaining how to control the goalkeeper, if you guys want to see that. I know I did that last year on FIFA 19 because a lot of you guys were unsure how to control your keepers. So I'm more than happy to show you this year as well. I think there's been a few slight changes, but nothing major, to be honest. So it's borderline the same as last year, but yet again, it's just always helpful if you guys need to know that sort of stuff. I'll also be doing other positions for these videos as well on how to build them. So we'll be doing striker builds, defender builds, wingers, and your natural midfielders and stuff like that. So we're going to be playing all over the place. I'm going to show you different builds for each setup. And here we go, guys on the attack. Hopefully, yep, here we go. Don't tackle him. I actually want to prove it now. Okay, never mind. And this will happen a lot as well. I've literally played so many games where I've just stood around and done nothing at all. I literally just stand around and do nothing. I literally, as I'm doing now, I just follow the ball around. That's all I do. And it's 1-0. Yeah, skip the finish. I wanted to see the finish. Never mind. So yeah, you will get the occasional game where you will just stand around and do nothing. So don't let that sort of bother you. Yet again, we're just going to sort of wait, and you'll see what a chance of the perks that I've got at the moment will do. So here we go. He's got the cross and he gets tackled. Good defending. See, here we go. And he's lost it. Brilliant defending, actually. I can't knock it. Just push up here, see what's going on. Why would you attempt that? Here we go. No, intercepted automatically. If I don't get to show you a chance of what happens with the perks in this game, guys, what I'll do is I'll show you in a different video at all. I haven't got a lot of time at the moment. I've got some other stuff I've got to do today, but however, if as I said, if I don't get a chance to show you the ability of the perks in this game, I will definitely show you in another video soon. That was a bad touch. Yep, here we go. Is he going to cross it? There we go. Just that's the reflexes and the handling. Yeah, again, and good positioning as well. It's a very underrated thing that you see. It's just the positioning. I mean, positioning is virtually everything. That was a good ball, but the player got took out. So make sure, as I said, make sure that in terms of goalkeeping, you do buy everything. And there we go. Bad pass. I think I'll only do half of the game for this, guys. As I said, this isn't meant to be a full showcase. It's just to show you how to build it and sort of the repercussions of what happens if something goes slightly wrong. Yet again, this is my opinion though. You don't have to follow my instructions for building this player. It's completely down to what you feel comfortable using. So it's like last year I said for me was a £125 goalkeeper, and someone commented, I believe £145 is better. That's why your rating's only at 85 and you're leveling up so slow. And he's right, £145 at the time was the best way to sort of get your rating higher. But for me it wasn't comfortable, it just felt different if my goalkeeper felt slow. This one, £125 feels weird, £145 feels perfect in this game. I don't know if they've done something differently, but to me it just feels better playing at 145. So yeah, again, in terms of, as I'm saying, this is my opinion. You guys may have different opinions about your builds and stuff like that. Or you can, you know, if you want to test a build, you can always create another goalkeeper build and try it with a few sort of differences if you want to try out this class as well, if you've already got that build. Or, you know, just sort of mix and match, create your own sort of play style. A lot of people like to play defensively, balanced or openly just attacking players, so straight from the back. So it all also depends on your play style as well. Just keep that in mind when you are building your sort of your little, I'm going to call it a class setup. I don't know if that's what you guys would call it, but I'd call it a class setup. Oh, that's a save. Oh, I should have done better though. Should have caught it. Should have caught it. The original save was quite good though. Can't knock it. Should have pushed it out further. No, well, I couldn't do much about that. Couldn't do much there. Still got the original save. Was really good though, to be fair. Can't knock it. Oh, good job to be there as well to make the finish. Fair play. There we go, on the attack. So this is what I mean about earlier. Do you remember what I told you guys about your agility and stuff and being constantly on the move? You see how you're constantly moving and changing direction in terms of the ball, and you're stopping, you're moving forward and back. This is what I meant. So just bear in mind that you are going to be changing direction and moving a lot. And look at how my stamina is at the moment. It's fairly high. So, but if I have to move around even more and come out for more 1v1s, we're sort of stuck. Our stamina will literally just decrease even when you're standing on the spot sometimes, especially when you're following the ball. See, look, watch. It also, if you watch my bar, it'll sort of just go. See, look, it's moving there ever so slightly, but slightly is still slightly. It's getting lower, faster. So bear in mind, just keep in mind about your stamina, guys. There we go, he's passed it off. There we go, it's at a safe distance. At least safe enough anyway for now. Just passing 1-2s. Unlucky. That's it, good interception, well done. So this will be, I'm only going to show you half of this game, guys. I'm not going to stay for it. There's not really much I can show you now, really. In terms of, that was a good save, good low dive. Not much I can show you really in terms of everything else about the keeper, because I haven't got all the perks. I'll probably do an update video when I've got all the perks. So yeah, that's really all I can show you for at the moment, guys. If you guys would like to see, as I said, a video about just how to control the keeper in general, because I think there's been a few slight changes, then yeah, just feel free to comment that below. I'll be answering all your questions as well. If you'd like to leave them in the comments, I'll answer them as best as my abilities. And yeah, that's all for today, guys. I am going to be uploading another video, or I may live stream it later, so please do keep an eye out for that. It will be another FIFA stream or video. It'll probably be on co-op. I'm going to log into my other account and try and convince my mate to do a race to Division 1 co-op sort of a little season with me and see how that goes. Yeah, so if you're new around here, please subscribe, like the video if you did enjoy it. Please feel free to leave a comment, turn on the notification bell so you can see it when I upload. And please let me know what you guys want to see, because as I say, I'm back now. I'll be uploading very frequently, with a mix of FIFA, the new Call of Duty, and Dead by Daylight and stuff like that, and some Killing Floor and stuff like that as well, because you know, we still have all those games, and we've got some new games as well. We've got a couple of the monthly games and stuff as well coming out. So yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.